And what's amazing is when you're out here, you see the cycle of life.
There's some salmon still in the river back there. You can see they're just waiting to die, like they're barely moving and they're just, oh man, that one's still breathing.
The pink salmon, as they come in and spawn and then die, they provide food for not only the bears, but the bald eagles, the seagulls.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Just peaceful. I know, you feel like you can just breathe really deep, you know? Yeah, not think about anything. I just like watching all the animals, you know, doing what they're doing. It's just crazy.
Gonna reposition on this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're targeting, yeah, I saw on this particular trip is the fresh cohos that have just come into the river. Fish on! And those are the silver bright ones. Nice fish.
Nice one, it's huge. Check it out, he just landed a nice salmon. I don't know what kind it is. What did he say? Coho? I think so. Giving it a few good whacks. I hate that part. Bushman style, what did you just use, a rock?
The challenge is that when the water goes down, the fish move into different places. We gotta find them, we gotta look for them and find them because they're not in normal spots that they would normally be in. So what we've done is we started downstream and we worked our way all the way up here to some of these deeper pools, these holding pools on the way upstream for the fish. They hold in these areas. Normally you can't access these when the water is really high and flooded. Too hard to fish them. When the water goes down, the current is just right for them to hold in there. We've got some fish stacked up over here. Farther upstream, a similar situation. I'm glad we found them. And it looks good. We're gonna get some fish now.
That's a sea lice, right?
Uh-huh. Yep, fresh from the ocean.
Most of them have them.
They all have them on them when they first arrive. They carry them along with them out from the open ocean. They'll drop off in a couple of days when they're in the river. Split second of a glance, or that when it comes up, you can see the coloration is different than a pink salmon and a little larger, but that was an indication to make the cast and to give you the confidence that there's fish in there, so you're going to be ready, you're going to work it, you know, not just 2 casts or 3 casts, you're going to stay there and work it until you get some fish out of it, and that's what we did.
Like a little refresher course.
A little refresher? Okay, go ahead and take that off. Action. What you want to do is just nice and slow and steady like this, see?
Yeah, right.
As far as you can, straight out that way.
Give it a go.
I'll get out of your way for the cast.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Last time I think I got your boat, didn't I?
You want to just see how that blade is turning? You just want to have that blade turning just like that, nice and slow.
I can feel that. All right.
Do you feel the vibration?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
see, that was a fish.
Right,
that was a fish over there. And you got to pull hard when you get a bite.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pull hard. That's the right speed.
I can feel it, yeah.
One's coming after it.
Really?
Don't slow down. Oh. Black bear.
Oh, yeah.
Big black bear. That's the one that we, on the way up, spooked them up over the bank. Come back out. They're not aggressive in the sense of seeking us out. They're just looking for food. What goes through my mind?
It's gorgeous.
This is where he lives. I'm thankful that he's letting us share his area, his territory with us. You didn't put the lunch in the jet boat, did you?
There's a bear.
There's a bear straight across. That's a brown bear. Dark, dark brown.
How can you tell it's a brown one again? It doesn't have a hump?
No, the brown bears, they actually do have the hump. They have the hump between the shoulder blades, the front shoulder blades. Nice big hump on them. Good eyes, Rebecca. Now you're out here long enough and quiet enough, you're bound to see wildlife. Well, in this area, in wilderness, you find both brown bear and black bear, and there's actually more black bear here per capita than anywhere else in the world. So there's a real danger of seeing these animals. You really have to respect the wild animals out here, because this is true wilderness, and these animals are wild. But you have to be prepared. You have to be both mentally prepared, and you have to have your gun, your pepper spray. Not necessarily that you're going to have to use them, but you have to know how to use them and protect yourself. Yeah, fish on! Gosh, they're deep in that hole. Yeah! Whoa! Oh, this is another good fish. Yeah! Oh, I love it. Brought it up off the bottom just a few inches. And he popped it. Whoa. Good fish. And that's why it's my favorite time of the year. Silver salmon in Alaska, fresh out of the ocean.